Welcome to the 67 Podcast. I'm your host, Thearpy Jones. We have an exciting night tonight. With my host Taz and special guest, Bigg. We're gonna get into all that later. Before we start, there's the internet is undefeated. So, anybody seen Sam Smith, the R&B singer, new video? Yeah. Bring that up. Let the audience see. Yeah. Well, let me go to the comments. That's where you need to go to get the real deal. When I'm on the internet, I see something, I go straight to the comments. So then the comments, it was like, for someone who didn't come make friends, Sam Smith for sure made friendship with the entire cast of the RuPaul Drag Race. So, Sam Smith, his new song is called I Didn't Come to Make Friends. Now, Sam, I love the dress, the black one. Now, down in the comments, it says, his voice is amazing. The song is good. The video, I'm still processing. Okay. Again, the internet is undefeated. Now, I was surfing and I saw this one meme on TikTok. Well, on TikTok. Well, I'll tell you what. You see it for yourself. Let's bring that
Please, don't leave her.
Yeah, I think that's self-explanatory right there. Okay. We before I can move on, I have to bring up my co-host. Y'all give it up for Tez. Rocking the seashell. Yeah, you're rocking the seashell. It's going back and forth. I'm starting to get hypnotized.
What's good with it?
I was about to ask you, what's going on in the neighborhood?
Shit, man, a whole lot, man. Pulled up to my crib, goddamn landlord tried to steal my motherfucking TV.
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You paying rent to him, and he still got to steal?
I ain't no rent paid. There ain't your TV either, though. You pay no money for this shit.
You said no rent paid.
Boy.
So, I can infer
Yeah.
that since no rent was paid, he was trying to collect.
No, see, the conditions of the establishment. That was the problem. It was the conditions of the establishment was the reason why we left. Then he tried to charge us, and then we took it to a judge. Judge told us not to pay, yada, all this shit.
Y'all went through some legal.
What legalities?
Those legal. I'm telling you something about them legal battles. They time consuming.
Nah, it ain't take that long. It was about a 3-day process.
3 days.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Hell yeah, worth it. I got my goddamn TV. Shit.
How big is that TV?
55. I need that.
I need that too.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you drop it over there?
Man,
Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, that bitch already on the wall to the other spot. I want bullshit.
Yeah. Speaking of, Super Bowl is coming up. So
yeah.
Who you got?
Man, I ain't got nobody. I just want to see good football. I ain't got no money on nobody. I ain't endorsing none of this shit because that shit rigged. Man,
you think it's rigged?
Hell yeah, it's rigged.
You really think?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I asked that question because, again, social media, the influence of our minds now.
Yeah,
I saw a guy talking about that the way the NFL is incorporated, it's an entertainment.
Yeah.
So they can predict the outcome
of the game.
All right.
They ain't predicting it, they putting it together.
It's scripted.
Do you know how much money them niggas is putting on them games?
Vegas
be like 3.6 million and some shit like that.
That's a lot of money.
Nigga, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that shit fixed.
I need 10%. Just 10%. I think I'll be all right.
Man, say.
I think I'll be all right. 10%.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm going with the Eagles. You know, I think Eagles going.
It is looking good for him though.
Yeah, it looking real good.
It looking real
Chiefs
good
quarterback
for the
is
Eagles.
still on an injured reserve list. He got heart, but I don't think he gonna make it in there. So moving on to, I need to know. We have guests coming on later.
Yeah.
Y'all did y'all collab on something?
Nah, it's on the way though. It's coming real soon. My boy TSC Big Red in the building. I'm fucking with him. We linked up and shit a minute ago, so we getting ready to lock in and do some shit. Might have an EP coming. I don't know what the fuck finna happen.
Yeah.
I'm for real, cause I feel like it's gonna be some good energy in there, cause the work ethic kind of like mine on some shit. So ain't nothing to get him in here. You know what I'm saying? Work the kinks out like this.
Well, we gonna be. He's gonna perform.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Because he a hot ticket right now.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
So if you don't know, you about to find out.
Yeah, make sure you go in and tap in on that boy Johnson shit on Apple Music. I think they just dropped their video Zaza. Yeah, him and Smoothie. You feel me?
He linked up with Smoothie.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't seen that one yet, but guess what? I'll be one of those reviews adding on.
That shit hot.
And then the like button.
Yeah, that shit hot.
Speaking of that, make sure you go Studio 67 and hit the like and follow.
And subscribe.
Right, and subscribe. We have to support, we in the studio support the TK artists, businesses, and all
anybody
that.
trying to make something happen.
So we just ask you to support us too.
Yeah.
That's only fair, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Well, we're going to leave for a short break. And when we come back, we're going to have a performance from TSC Big Red. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Be right back.
What's going on, people? It's Zarchives, aka X at Studio 67. I got a drum kit coming out Monday. Make sure y'all tap in. All my producers. I got industry standard sounds. Everything you need to cook up hits in 2023. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
That's the one big say.
The Stoners Committee.
She cute and sedated, but she still love the committee. We smoke the best side in the city, knowing it's litty. Sipping the walk and nutrition, we sip the best drink in the city. She cute and sedated, but she still love the committee. We smoke the best side in the city, knowing it's litty. Sipping the walk and nutrition, we sip the best drink in the city. She love the committee, she love the committee. You knowing it's litty, we smoking and sipping the best in the city. Smoke. She love the committee, she love the committee. You knowin' it's litty, we smoking and sipping the best in the city. Behind 10, still feeling on your main bitch. Stacking cash, smoking gas is my language. Niggas cap try to claim they on the same shit. So sad, what a shame on that lame shit. Run it up and could never change on my team. Got me fucked up, you think I switch on my folks. No steppers, no weapons, I still won't fold. Lose your life in my hood, swear this game is cold. You think that I'm changing, no sir, back to back, smoking Zod till I'm seeing a blur. Got big butts of gas and red hair, you look closely, you'll swear that it's covered in fur. Then I took a hit of that shit, French inhale through my nose, release all of the smoke in the air. All of this smoking and stacking, that bitch like to stare with a man and she still didn't care. Knowing I'm litty, yeah, your bitch love the committee. We smoke the best weed in the city. Damn, what a pity, your bitch bring my line on the daily, still sending me flicks of her titties. No, you can't compete, lil' nigga, I'm out of your leagues. Bitch, I rent every week on my weed, still shine like the sun. When it reflect off the sea, you see cash when you looking at me. Lil' bitch want a link, I'm on her neck like a chain. She biting her lips while I'm working the grain. We both from the gutter, came from single mothers, so it's sex and drugs just to ease the pain. Shout out my brother Yak out in the sip. If I need him, bet he coming equipped. Shout out Young Groovy, a fool with the clip. Used to box with no gloves back when we was chicks. Tapped in with my partner, he smoke like a roster. We stoners, we not no imposters. I was outside on 420, was smoking and eating, had weed infused all in my pasta. Self-medicated, prescribing these strengths like a doctor. Today I pulled yellow, I felt kinda nauseous. Still throw these hands like a boxer. You won't catch me slipping, I still keep the Glock in my job. She did it, but she still love the committee. We smoke the best side in the city, knowing it's litty. Sipping the walking nutrition, we sip the best drink in the city. She cute as a ditty, but she still love the committee. We smoke the best side in the city, knowing it's litty. Sipping the walking nutrition, we sip the best drink in the city. She love the committee, she love the committee. You knowin' it's litty, we smoking and sipping the best in the city. She love the committee, she love the committee. You knowin' it's litty, we smoking and sipping the best in the city.
They be like Big Panda fool with it, dude just hanging with the crew, better yet the committee. Smoking exotic, we're hottest, got bad little bodies. They knowin' that we bout to get it. I'm steady bopping like I'm smooth and poppin'. Lil' mama that's watching got ass and titties.
Don't go nowhere.
She never been introduced to this pimpin', bitch. Don't get my bow while I'm smoking and sippin'. Mixing that Sprite with that yellow, that shit got me mellow. I'm gripping the thigh while I'm tipping. Back to my pad, she got a whole lot of ass. She biting a lip while I'm digging. She asks, can she stay? I'm like, little baby, don't play. Your Uber is right on the way. Hell, this the committee. Bitch, ain't no sipping, you dig me. I fucking send you on your way. Got a couple pre-rolls, I'ma light up.
What's good? It's Kid 87, artist at Studio 67. Right now, we have deals going for 1 hour at $40 per hour. If you get 2 or more hours, it's 50% off, but I appreciate it, and y'all continue watching the show. What up? It's Young Wade. Got a little snippet for y'all from the play it. No Towel. Drops Monday at 7. Hope y'all enjoy it. And yeah, enjoy the show.
Yo, we in the building with it. Come on, man, that's the sound we going for, man. No, for sure.
Hey, we need to ask her.
Hey, man, I'm old school with it, man. I got the top cups like, hey, the cut top till I gotta do something different. Appreciate it.
Hold up, just hold one up. Right.
Come on, man. I like the Statue of Liberty with it, man. Come on, man. Good torch.
Mm-hmm. Liberty.
Yeah, that's a flame of freedom.
Right. Look, we're going to jump right into it because I'm curious about you. From what I hear, you're a TK native.
Yes, sir. Come on, man.
There's a difference between TK and TXK.
Yeah, man.
I can put that out there.
Yeah, but Texas side, baby. Rose Hill raised me, man. Just
Rose Hill.
It's like that.
That's a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Kind of rough.
Yeah. It's a little roguish over there, man. Yeah, you got to figure it out pretty quick.
Yeah, real quick.
So.
But that's kind of like in Texas County in general.
Absolutely, man.
Right.
You got to know who the fuck with, who not to, and when to stay your ass out the way.
Stay in your lane. Keep preaching that. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, just stay in your lane.
Speaking of that, we're going to jump into this question because I always ask artists from TK, about the community. Since you're from Rose Hill, it is experiencing the same thing over here in Arkansas. Violence, gangs. I ask people, is there ever going to be a solution to stopping the violence?
Well, my opinion is start with the OGs. That's where it is. I've been pretty consistent about it. I mean, at least when I'd have been asked to speak on it. I mean, you can't have the OGs and the youngins out here competing with each other. Like, it's got to be the type of man that's going to lead and the type of man that's going to follow. Everybody's got a point to prove, want to jump out the porch, you know what I'm saying, and let they nuts hang and show what they can do. But at the same time, like, we want some real motherfucking growth. It's going to take some focus. It's going to take some leadership. And it's going to take niggas that's really trying to point niggas in the right direction. Like, you can't be out here trying to fuck the same bitches as these little niggas. You can't be out here trying to hit the same licks as these little niggas. Get the same money as these little niggas. Not for real, like, though.
And you got to be able to establish some shit that everybody can eat off of. You can't sit there and get yours and be flashy and throw it in niggas' faces and act like you ain't gonna get treated like food, because that's not how it go.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
So, is there any real OGs left? I'm begging the question.
Yeah.
It's a few, but they can still do more.
They can do more.
It's a few, but they can still do more.
In my community, I don't consider OG. I'm trying to do the best I can, you know.
Yeah.
But you get tired, man.
Yeah.
You get tired, and you know, some days you can't kick it in the 5th and 6th gear.
Yeah, man, this shit is draining. It can definitely be draining, man. You get to seeing all the weird shit going on out here, man. It's you know.
Right.
And then at the same time, you got to think about the cultural gap too. Cause a lot of these young niggas don't give a fuck what they talking about. They don't give a fuck what the OG talking about. It don't matter what type of rank you got, how you feeling about it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what they want to do. And half of that got a lot to do with their gap, because they never got to get that nurturing from. Like, sometimes when people chose the streets had structure. The streets had, you know what I'm saying, building blocks in order to put them in a better position. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody was trying to put rocks in their hand and tell them, go and slang this on the corner or whatever. They were. And that's just like now, like they ain't just openly throwing the rocks out and doing them like that, but at the same time, these niggas got it all twisted, listening to who they listen to and getting their own perception of life, and they just taking it and run with it.
And see, I agree with you, and that go back to what I was leaning on in the beginning. You're right, it's a big age gap.
For sure.
But it's also about giving a nigga something to respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that way
despite
too.
the age, you can be younger than me, you can be older than me. If you on fraud shit, I'm not gonna respect you.
Nah, for
You
real,
can be
though.
younger than me, and you can be older than me, whichever. And if you got something to contribute, something to help out, something that's gonna help everybody eat, and it's authentic, then they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, for
It
sure,
just gotta
for sure.
be authentic. It can't be that, oh, yeah, I'm gonna act like I'm helping you, but it's really gonna benefit me.
And then you
I'm
gotta
gonna act
think-
like I'm helping you, but whole time I'm really trying to sneak you. I'm really trying to fuck your bitch back door.
Yeah, I
you,
was
all
just
that
finna
type
say,
of
cause then you
bullshit.
gotta
know
think
what I'm
about
saying?
the greed aspect of it too. Cause a lot of times niggas ain't even gotta be flashy. Sometimes it be one of them niggas that I took in, or you know what I'm saying, I got close to me, and then next thing you know, boom, you look like you said, nigga get snaked or get fucked over, or get backed out or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And
So like it's a lot of trust issues, and that just like niggas or bitches with bad relationships. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of baggage that come with it.
It sounds to me there's a lot of fake people out here.
Nah, for real.
Exactly.
I mean, it's always been a lot of fake people out here, but it's also about. And then you can't even sit up there and say it's about how you perceive somebody either, because it's like the wolves in sheep clothing getting even stronger by the day. So it's like you said, hard for somebody to want to be authentic because niggas done showed authenticity and didn't get nothing positive back in return. So now it's like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Let them niggas do what they do as long as they stay the fuck out my lane, and that's what they own. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, the one question I'm always curious about is the internet, social media,
Yeah.
the influence it has.
The fucking devil. So the devil in the red dress.
Real shit.
You know, they say they fact check a lot, but I don't think so. I think they putting this out to keep people in chaos in their mind. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's a lot about.
Especially our young.
It's a lot about programming.
Yeah.
They programming for self-destruction like they always been when they started to break up the black home and the black families. You know what I'm saying? Well, just not black, but minority. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm glad to see, you know, Big Red, you spitting something, you know, like some knowledge that, you know, people can hear, and hopefully, you know, because you identify something. That's one thing I saw when I came back, TK, is a lot of OGs, either they then died off, and the ones trying to replace them, they don't have that right constitution about themselves, you know. And then it was the faking part,
Yeah.
because, you know, I don't dummy down. You know,
No,
I put a suit jacket on. You know, I ain't trying to put on a sag or be in the crowd hanging out with you.
Yeah.
You know, we can go out and eat,
Yeah.
but when it's that social time, that's where the gap is.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like I done established myself.
Yeah.
Come to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
You know, now you show me, I'm going to help you. If I
Yeah.
say, hey, I give you my word, I got
Right.
you.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. My word is my bond. But then I done run into a lot of so-called OGs, they word is not they bond.
Mm.
So again, it comes down to once somebody see that, they don't respect you.
So I got a question.
Shoot it.
How you feel about the rap community around here? Not as far as the aspect of how do you feel about the quality of the music, but just like the grind from the artists that you've been seeing in the area lately. Like, how do you feel about what's been going on with that?
Oh, that's me. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you
You good.
I zoned out for a second.
Yeah, you straight. Ain't
Nah,
them goddamn
tweets.
tweets.
Nah, but real talk, I'm fucking with it. That's what I sat there and I told Cam, like when I first came in, like I really fuck with the way y'all doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all purpose with it.
We appreciate
you know what I'm saying? The sound, the visuals, the motion, the podcast, that's the realm, the merch, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that it's got to be done. Now, with that being said, it's maybe 10% of Texarkana that's doing it. Yeah. And that's why we behind right now. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Me and my niggas trying to do with the whole TSC thing. We're trying to bring a dope sound to you, a unique sound to you, merchandise, a lifestyle, brand, paraphernalia, everything that you can use. You know what I'm saying? That can be utilized from that aspect. We're going to bring it to you and put it in your face with some dope ass shit too. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got a lot of cats that's really out here investing in themselves, really out here going and getting real beats, recording their shit in quality studios with quality people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of niggas out here like just trying to press their hood, trying to press a couple hoes.
Going to grab a couple YouTube beats, then dropping a mixtape. Then they getting copyrighted and can't even fucking promote your music the right
drop
way.
The hardest song to ever come through this motherfucker, and they ain't got your T's crossed and your I's dotted, and they go nowhere.
Like that Big Fizzle shit that happened. You seen that shit? With that Mike Jones?
That Mike Jones shit.
And that song was hard than the motherfucker.
That was banger.
I was fucking with
motherfucker for months.
Real talk. And then next thing you know,
gone.
This song is not available in your country.
For those who don't know, explain what happened. Like the facts of.
Oh yeah, they dropped the song with the sample, and I think me and bro.
Was it Mike Jones?
Yeah. Me and Cam was talking about that. Okay. Yeah, me and Cam was talking about that before my shit, and we was kind of worried on a few of them songs. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I had some deep samples. Like, they were pretty direct. They wasn't no hiding what I was sampling. And we was, like, on some shit like that. But that's basically what Big Fizzle and them did. They had got the Mike Jones sample from Fofos, and they ran that bitch, and it was hard than the motherfucker. And then Mike Jones seen the notoriety, and he like, hey, hold up. You know what I'm saying? OG.
Paycheck.
The OG. What, not even just that, but did you ask me? Permission type shit? Like, but in a sense, it don't become disrespectful until the person whose song it is reaches out to you and start asking for clarity on the situation, and then the way that they handled it was like, man, fuck that old ass nigga. We gonna keep this shit like that. Yeah, he like, y'all need to tell Mike Jones to clear that shit. Fuck that old, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you can't do that.
Don't you know Mike Jones is established with some money?
Yeah, but
he can afford them lawyers.
But that's that age gap that I was talking. They don't give a fuck about that, because them young niggas holding on the racks too. Don't get it twisted. That money might not be as long as Mike Jones, but it don't matter. As long as I got money, you can't talk to me any kind of way.
Yeah, but you know the game now is, it's like chess. You got money, I got money.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me start spending to make you spend your money.
Real shit. That's like
and if
war.
you spend yours up, I won.
Just like war.
And see, like, you brought up something earlier. You talking about how you got some samples. I got some songs with some. Hell, my first song, Bud and Happiness.
Love
and Happiness.
Shout out to
I got that, but the thing is, man, we're still on a level where, of course, we got goals, ambitions, but this shit, we still in like the art of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I'm just making
first,
music.
we ain't even got no direct pipeline to go and really, hey, I need this. Can I get this?
Can I holler at Marvin Gaye people for the sample type
also,
shit?
I completely understand if something that I drop like that go up, or if I go up and motherfuckers start reaching back, then yeah, you better be ready to break bread, sign something, shit, kiss some ass, do something, but or your shit is gonna get taken. Period. So it's niggas just want to make music and not do business. You got to be prepared to do both.
So to a young artist who's out there snatching beats off of YouTube, what advice would you give him, Tez?
Man, the first advice I could give him is invest. investing in oneself is the best investment you can make. And I say that to say, like, and no, I ain't gonna say it like that. It's gonna be the best investment for you to make if you actually putting in the work to make it manifest.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because snatching these beats off YouTube, I think actually, bro, because me and Red had a convo about that, because when he was doing his music review shit to win the spot with that with that music video from Giovanni.
Right.
Shout out, matter of fact, shout out to Giovanni Visuals, by the way, because that shit hard he be doing.
GTK.
For sure. But, bro, it was a couple people that sent the song on, and we ain't gonna say no names, and I really don't remember, but I know bro remember.
One person.
Yeah, and it was like every time he played a song from this individual, the motherfucking live video got flagged. Like, he lost a lot of traction like that because it copyrighted the video and stopped him. He had to start over again. You feel what I'm saying? So then he went on the video. This nigga, he said, man, look, I ain't even gonna spare you, bro. I was gonna try to spare you, but man, y'all stop getting these motherfucking
It's just like you said, bro, man. We went from, man, we started out, we had 100 fucking views. By the time we ended, we had like 9 niggas watching.
Oh, God, I was fucked.
Like,
and I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up about
man,
that.
Shit, bro.
I was fucked up about
every time I played a song, I seen it.
What's up?
Hey, look, we got to take a short commercial break. Hey, don't go anywhere. Be right back.
Like we never left something.
Right.
All that bitch.
Dropping sugar.
Oh, shit. Aye. It's your boy FBGM Tez.
And I'm your host, Thearpy Jones of the 67 Podcast. Join us tonight, 8 o'clock.
Live.
You know who this is really, though.
Yeah, who I'm supposed to be?
You know, fuck bitches get money.
Exactly. Hey, I got a question for you, though. Why they call you Thearpy?
Man,
You ain't no fucking therapist, man.
you know, the women gave me that name.
Mind fuck 'em. What? We can do it over. I ain't tripping. Okay, we can do a whole nother one. I ain't tripping. All right. Whew. It's your boy FBGM Tez.
And I'm your host, Thearpy Jones of the 67 Podcast. Join us tonight, 8 o'clock.
Live.
Welcome back to the 67 Podcast. I'm your host, Thearpy Jones, co-host with Tez. And our special guest today, tonight rather, is Big Red. Y'all saw him perform. Now, I got something in store for both of them. We got a game we're going to play. It's called Rap or Cap. So I'm going to have my director to come out and explain the game, since he invented it.
All right, it's simple. So the game is basically what it is. It's rap or cap. Pops, he's got a couple little lyrics over there from certain rappers. He's going to tell you the rapper's name. He's going to spit the lyric. Now, you either say it's rap or you cap. He's going to ask you one by one. You explain why you think it's rap or cap, why it can't be or why it could be. And then once you lock it in, you're going to let him know. Once it's locked in, it's locked in. Whoever gets it wrong, got to take the shot for me. Sound pretty easy? Thank you.
I got to take my glasses off.
That don't make no damn sense. What you gonna take them off for? You can't see now?
I can't see. I can't see them close like that. You know, Cam keep making them so small.
Man, you need to eat more carrots. You need to eat more carrots. You can pass it to me. I'll eat it for you.
No,
I'll eat it for you. I say eat it for you.
You want to wrap cap?
Yeah, pass it to me, bro. See that junk right there.
Is it on the back, too? Front and back.
All right. So I call out who name it is first, right?
Did you get
In order.
Yeah, you can do that. Did you get a song?
So, because you don't know what they are.
I didn't look.
Yeah,
I just know what two of them.
He only know what two of them are. So, you know them two, you know, everything.
All right.
So, he got two up on you, okay? But it's okay. You might be off the hill. Whatever y'all ready, let's start rap with Cap.
So again, this is like a rapper's lyrics is gonna be said.
Yeah,
And you got
name of the rapper.
yeah.
And I gotta say whether that rapper really said that.
Yeah. Or if it's Cap.
Oh, okay, I bet.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me see.
Now we going into
The
You can say it too. I can hand you the mic if you
I bet.
This is the segment we go to rap or cap.
Fake.
Tez is gonna read them out. And then where my cheat sheet at?
The first one. All right, the first bar is from Lil Wayne. I tell my niggas pick the target out, and then I quickly pick the target off. Like volleyball, I'ma serve them, and being fake is pussy. So nigga, I'm a virgin.
Somebody said cap. I'm gonna go with. I heard the audience say cap.
That's damn sure not Lil Wayne.
Yeah, boy,
Cap.
this some dedicated ass Wayne fan
Cap.
right there, boy.
Hey, ask
Wayne
Wayne.
as I listen to that the cap.
Hey, ask Wayne. Did he say it? He can't remember.
Hell no.
I just know what a Wayne punchline sound like. That ain't a Wayne punchline.
So we gonna go with
I'm
cap.
supposed to call it off if they right or wrong, right? All right, big. So
we going with.
Cap. I'm official
yeah,
cap.
everybody
I'm going with
right
the
on that
audience.
one. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie
going
to
with the
you.
audience.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna lie. When I was reading it, I'm looking like, yeah, it's cap.
It's cap.
straight
It's
cap.
cap.
Yeah.
Bro,
Me
we
too.
used to fucking hold homework on Wayne punchline.
Cap ass little boy.
Cap. Cap. They said that's not Lil Wayne. That's a crackhead Lil Wayne.
All right, here go a bar from Eminem right here. This is an Eminem bar right here. Walking down halls, my daughter screaming, the closest reason to why I'm never leaving in the season. To beat it, I got a bed full of teasers.
Who is that?
Eminem, that's Eminem right there. Slim Shady.
That's cap.
You said that's cap?
That's cap.
You don't feel like Eminem?
I think the daughter part was thrown in there just to make a nigga think about it.
Yeah,
but it's cap.
I'm going with rap.
You gonna go with rap?
I'm going with rap.
Yeah.
Cause he like talking about his daughter.
Yeah, like Haley. Yeah, he love talking about Haley.
Right. He like. Hey, we all know Haley.
All right.
Anybody seen her recently?
Bad as hell.
Hey, you gotta. Hey, you gotta. She. Hey, anybody got a picture up? Bring a picture up of her. Oh my God. They grew up fast, don't they?
Chill out.
They grew up fast.
Whoa. Borderline. We're gonna put a we're gonna put a pin in it. We're gonna put a pin in it.
Disclaimer on it.
All right,
All right, so you locked in with Cap.
No R. Kelly.
You locked in with Cap. You locked in with rap.
I'm going with rap.
With rap. I'm gonna let you know, my boy, that is a fat ass cow.
Man, I gotta get my game together.
That is a fat ass cow. Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, we got experts in
know
here.
rap.
We have some connoisseurs of rap present.
All right, this right here from Wu-Tang Clan right here.
Wu-Tang.
You ain't got nothing on the rich. Every other day my whole dress code switch. So just in case you wanna clock me like Sherry, all y'all
Rap.
crab bitches ain't got
That's
to worry.
Rap. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.
I'm gonna go rap on this.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna go rap on
sound like
this.
some Wu-Tang bars.
When I start singing the lyrics, it's a rap.
He talking about you know about Wu-Tang.
See, look,
All
Wu-Tang.
right, so everybody picking rap. Everybody picking rap.
Shout out
Y'all
to
locked in?
Wu-Tang. They
Is that-
classic.
Is that your
OGs.
final answer?
That's a rap.
Yeah, my boy, that is
Shout out to Wu-Tang.
rap. That boy really said that right there. For sure, for sure.
Classic
Beat it
rap.
out here. It's looking like the playoffs.
This talking about looking like the player.
Come on, man.
All right. This is Drake right here. And apparently, this is from the song I'm Upset. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with
The
no
audience
hoe.
shouting out rap.
I don't know if it's that song that you said. I don't know if that's the actual title, if it's that song, but I know them his lyrics. He said that for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, expertise.
You think he said that?
Repeat it. Yeah, repeat it one more time. Repeat
Got
it one more
everybody
time.
on edge. Got a lot of blood and it's cold. They trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hoe.
Rap. Hey, look. I'm going with rap.
Rap.
Cause that last part was a.
Yeah, he pondering.
Well, I know that last part. He said that last
Can't go
part.
50-50
Can't
with
go
no hoe.
50-50 with no hoe. That stuck in my head as soon as I heard it.
He said he ain't never heard Drake say hoes, so he don't know if he said that.
Say, man, I'm gonna shoot my shot and say it's cap.
You gonna say it's Cal?
I'm gonna shoot
Big
my
Red-
shot and say it's cap.
Hold on.
Big Red said cap. Big Red is saying
Big
cap.
Red said it's Cal.
He's saying it's cap.
I need some thinking on
I'm going with the audience.
I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that is rap. That boy said that, boy. That boy said that
I'm gonna
right
tell you
there.
what, when you the 50-50 wasn't no hoe, I remember this specifically.
Right.
But it was like the rest
of it
didn't
kind of
sound
threw
like
you for
it went.
Yeah,
you
it
know
didn't
what
sound like
I'm
no
saying?
Drake
Like,
bars.
I
It don't
might have
sound like
heard
no
a
Drake
few
bars.
niggas say this. So fuck it.
It was the blood part for me, but I had to think.
That part fucked me up too.
All right, this last one, this going to be the last one right here. No, I already did that. Yeah, this the last one right here. This one came from Eazy-E right here. This Eazy-E right here.
Okay.
Easy
Compton
work.
in the house.
Flying high like a bird. Today I never heard the word, sir. Tell me if I'm being biased. I've never had to run from my fears. Hoes on my dick asked the question I couldn't hear.
Cap.
I'm going with Cap.
Cap. Full blown cap.
Full blown
cap.
Full blown.
Ooh,
Cap.
that wasn't no right. That didn't age well at all. That boy said full blown. You ain't right, boy. You
Full
ain't right.
blown.
You ain't full blown.
Right,
That's
you out of
fucked
there.
up, Red. That's fucked up. You know what you did.
Oh my God, I did. I swear. I swear I did
That
not.
nigga said full blown.
Full blown.
No, Lord forgive me.
That
was
sounds
not
serious.
Where I was going with it.
That sounds serious.
I don't know. That is not.
Full blown.
I can't laugh. That wasn't going on.
Yeah, man. I ain't
Rest
gonna
in
lie.
peace, Easy, man.
Yeah, for sure. Rest in peace, Easy. But yeah, that was Cap. That was Cap right there. That was Cap. That was Cap.
Easy.
That don't even sound like no shit Easy is saying.
We didn't mean no harm.
But yeah, I'm guessing that right there.
Full
I'm
blown.
guessing that right there gonna wrap up the Rapper Cap session.
That's it for the Rapper Cap.
Yeah, that's it for the Rapper Cap.
I gotta tell y'all. I went with the audience answers. You know why? Because it remind me when I go to the casino.
Yeah.
The house never lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was smart on that end.
I took one L. I should have went with the crowd, man. They warned me.
I heard
man.
some
It was
experts out in the crowd. I heard some. They didn't. Man, look, Rapper Cap. We gotta bring that back though.
Yeah, we gotta bring that back
for sure, man.
We gotta bring that back. Cause that was kind of
Let's
a
go.
little cheesy, but it was still fun.
Man, some of this shit, I was reading that shit. I'm like, man, nah, ain't no way. Like I know Eazy-E. I knew Eazy-E didn't say that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Cause that nigga woke up quick.
Full blown.
Thinking that I need to go to Compton soon.
Yeah.
If a nigga, I ain't gonna lie. If a
I
nigga,
knew he wasn't flaming and like that is not in.
if a nigga would have, if a
bro.
nigga would have said something,
We'll be right back
If he would have said something
with a
about
commercial
Compton,
break.
If he'd have said something about Compton in there, you might have would have convinced me.
Our audience and panel having a great discussion, but we'll be right back with a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, because there's more to come.
Damn, Cal, why you doing like that?
I told her bust down, get up. I write a whole song, no hook. Ace of test, I don't need no book. Come up for the game, I know how to judge. I told her get down, get off. I ain't with the tricks, girl, get lost. I told her get down, get off. When I get the chance, girl, I'm gone. Red key, so I know I'ma keep it. Cupid struck, so I know I'ma leave it. Too many girls that I hit through the beat. I bought her some water, so now I'm a leader. Big motion in a two-seater. We want all the action, that's on my leader. She choosing my team, cause she know that we eatin'. Lock in, cause she ain't leaving. I told her bust down, get up. I write a whole song, no hook. Ace of test, I don't need no book. Come up for the game, I know how to judge. I told her get down, get off. I ain't with the tricks, girl, get lost. I told her get down, get off. When I get the chance, girl, I'm gone. I told her bust down, get up. I write a whole song, no hook. Ace of test, I don't need no book. Come up for the game, I know how to judge. I told her get down, get off. I ain't with the tricks, girl, get lost. I told her get down, get off. When I get the chance, girl, I'm gone. Beat off in the Hellcat, you a little dog, I'm a big vet. Come big racks in a big set, in a big beamer, I got fat racks. I couldn't give a care about a girl, that's just me. I couldn't care about a hider, that's not in me. Yeah, top 10, but I came from zero. Who's gonna save me when we cut out to be the heroes? I told her bust down, get up. I write a whole song, no hook. Ace of test, I don't need no book. Come up for the game, I know how to judge. I told her get down, get off. I ain't with the tricks, girl, get lost. I told her get down, get off. When I get the chance, girl, I'm gone. I told her bust down, get up. I write a whole song, no hook. Ask the test, I don't need no book. Come up for the game, I know how to judge. I told her get down, get off. I ain't with the tricks, girl, get lost. I told her get down, get off. When I get the chance, girl, I'm gone.
Kid 87, bust down. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. More to go on the interview with Big Red.
What's going on, people? It's Zarkivs, aka X at Studio 67. I got a drum kit coming out Monday. Make sure y'all tap in. All my producers. I got industry sounds. Everything you need to cook up hits in 2023. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
Drink made me fuck better. I done had enough of her now.
Hey, I said drink made me fuck better. Ay, I done had enough of her now. Kush made me think better. Ay, got me somewhere stuck off in the clouds. Give an inch and they gon' take a mile. That's why you don't see me giving out. Do this shit for real, this ain't for cloud. I said drink made me fuck better. Ay, I done had enough of her now. Kush made me think better. Ay, got me somewhere stuck off in the clouds. Give an inch and they gon' take a mile. That's why you don't see me giving out. Do this shit for real, this ain't for cloud.
Welcome back to the 67 podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's been an exciting night.
Mm-hmm.
We're still not finished.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Kid 87 for that fire ass performance.
Man.
You feel
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
That shit was fired in the motherfucker.
Upcoming
And
artist.
that boy TSC Bigg Red for gracing us with his presence this evening.
Bless. We bless.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been an honor, for sure, sure.
No, it's been our honor.
We got that water.
Grace the
like
halls of the Studio 67. Now, Big Red, before we get to any other topic, I want to go back to you because I have a question about the rap game. How did you get started?
Man, I kind of like been dabbling in it for like a very long time. I mean, like going back to 6th, 7th grade, like me and one of my bros, we started a little rap group. It was the Red Click. And
everybody was red in that motherfucker?
Nah, the Rick.
Oh, I thought you said Red Click.
Like record.
Oh,
shit. You know what I'm saying? We kind of got into it. Like I done always like been the type that was on my brother hip. You know what I'm saying? Like a goddamn beeper. You know what I'm saying? So
Not a beeper.
everything he was listening to, and I mean he out there in Texas, so I'm listening to all the SUC. I'm listening to all the Swisher House. All the, you know what I'm saying? Even all the old school West Coast shit, all that shit. And I like drew influence from that. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? And even before I be a little nigga, not even know the words and not know what they mean, and I would just kind of be like, I would fill in the words myself. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he kind of caught me doing it one day. He was like, that's not the words, but nigga, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, keep going. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I got a hunger for it. Like, me and my partner, we started the Red Click. We started recording literally tapes on my karaoke machine.
Come on, man. They don't know about that shit.
Selling them motherfuckers at school. I was already bootlegging CDs and shit. I gave a couple computers AIDS with that LimeWire shit. And for a lot of y'all niggas don't know that about that LimeWire.
They don't know about LimeWire.
That's back in the day.
Google it. I know I fucked up some PCs doing that shit.
That was where it started. And then my brother, like, from just being, not just listening to music, he actually had his own studio too, you know what I'm saying? So I got to see a lot of cats coming there, and the way they do it was just something that I knew I wanted to get into. And it took me a little while to really get into it. Like, I got out there and tried to get on my grown man, you know what I'm saying, do some work, hold a job down, get my hustle on. I done did everything, went to college and did all that shit, but you know what I'm saying, I had to really go on and reach back and get into it, especially when you seeing the way it's going, you know what I'm saying, you know what you can contribute, you got to do it.
It sound like every day you was on the same path.
Nah, for real.
You know, getting that rap muscle together.
Yeah, because consistency is key. Most
very key.
I used to really tell my partners, like, man, if I don't do it, I'm going to go crazy. Because I'm constantly, I be riding around doing my job, and I mean, I'm literally, everything I hear on the radio, I'm still freestyling. I'm always freestyling in my head. Like, I got to put this shit on pad.
Right.
I got to.
Guess. You spit something. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's all good, bro.
Yeah. Now, what projects you got coming up?
Well, I got a couple, man, more than a couple little things coming up this year, man. I got an EP I'm going to be dropping on 420. I dropped my first album
420
last year. That was Stone
420.
on 15. Keep streaming. They keep running up that Stone on 15. But I'm going to be dropping a little EP on 420. And then I'm going to have a full album coming out late in the year, somewhere around July, August, something like that. I just dropped my first 2 singles from the EP. That was Throw It with TK Barbie. Shout out TK Barbie. And Zaza with Smoothie. And
Smoothie.
From there, man, I got a few more singles that's gonna be hitting. Like I'm trying to come with at least a couple more of them before we get to the South by Southwest area and the EP release time. So you're gonna see a few more singles coming and videos and just all kind of cool shit for sure.
Let me ask that. A lot of artists get inspired in different ways. What's your inspiration?
Man, I mean, the number one inspiration is just the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a connoisseur of music. I when I'm working or whatever I'm doing, I listen to music. The shit it's therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? So my number one thing is I just want to be respectful to the game. I don't want to be dropping some bullshit or drop some shit that I can't be proud of or not listen to myself.
Not for real.
And then from there, it's just the obvious shit. You know what I'm saying? The brand pushing it, doing something that could possibly, you know what I'm saying, help my family or something that could be generational, you know what I'm saying? And anything I can put my niggas on, you know what I'm saying, help niggas refocus, get out the street or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's
if you had to pop in some music driving down the street, what's your choice? Who you go to? Who's your go-to?
Man, I kind of go everywhere with it, but if I had to just hone in on somebody right now, my favorite rapper is Big Crit. It's Big Crit. That's somebody any day of the week I can pop in and I'm jamming with. I listen to a lot of Larry June and I listen to a lot of Wiz Khalifa. And then
Wiz Khalifa.
I'm Texas down in my course.
I can see it though.
We can pop in some SUC. We can pop in some Swish House any day. We can pop in some Hawks, some Pads, some Trey, some Screws, some Roll, whatever. And that's gonna always get play in the ride. So,
Big Red though, from what I'm hearing, you the only one out there really got that Smokers 420 music though.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard it, I said, man, I kick back. If I was a smoker, but I got a cigar and some scotch, I'll pop and take me on the ride.
Say, brother, as long as you ain't smoking something that's gonna goddamn be had you out here on the corner. Smoke that shit.
Stay off the
that shit, man.
Stay off the pathetic.
Yeah, that shit ain't good for the streets.
It's some rich men came out the game.
You think you're a funny guy.
I heard that's what I heard. Some rich men came out the game. But now after your projects, like you was talking about real merch. Where can we find it? Where can we find merch?
Well, right now we haven't gotten like a website set up for it yet, but that is all in the works as of right now. Hit me up on all socials, and then I got it for you right now. We got the Gen 1 TSC shirts, which are black, small logo on the front, big logo on the back. We got the shirts, we got the hoodies. We're going to have shorts. We're about to be moving into second and third designs, generations of them. And then we also got some even more dope shit coming on down the line, some shit that really fits the TSC looking sound, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle-wise and everything. So,
well, I'm Cam, you need to hook him up. Point him in the right direction. No money involved. Just design and advertise. PR your stuff. So Cam, hook him up. That's when you see people trying to come up and you got a little knowledge, bless them. Bless their game. It'll come back to you. It might not come back the way you put it out.
Yeah, tenfold. All
right,
the time.
but it's going to come back the way you need it, though.
That's real.
Yeah. And that's a lot of problem with some of these artists. They ain't got no path for development. You feel what I'm saying?
So how do you carve out a path for development?
Well, like the first thing I'm always say, and I'm always preach it because I had to learn it myself, and that's invest. Shit, that's the number one thing. Fucking invest. You got to invest in the studio time. You got to invest in the beats so you can get rights. You got to invest in the time to learn the knowledge about publishing and getting quarterly
That's
checks,
important.
BMI, ASCAP, TuneCore, whatever the hell, DistroKid, however you want to distribute it. And then they got so much different shit now. Like I done seen the shit where they popping up. You pop up looking on Lil Durk profile. He got a fucking video back on his description on Apple Music. So it's little things like that that make it stand out. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that all that is necessary, but the first ones is definitely necessary.
That knowledge is power.
Especially if you want to get paid.
Yeah.
So you really don't have to go get a expensive attorney to get this done. We can just check with Tez and Big Red.
Man, look, I ain't gonna say it like that. But I'm gonna say
But you
it
spend
like,
some knowledge.
I mean, I'm
cross
saying,
all T's and dot I's before you jump out there.
No, for real.
You know,
and do it for the right reasons, man. Like do it for the right reasons. A lot of these niggas, like I said earlier, they out here trying to impress their hood. They out here trying to impress a bitch. They out here like really just bullshitting around.
Especially the bitches.
Honestly, all you gotta do is work your craft, and whatever's supposed to come with it is gonna come with it. Like, keep it P. Don't be sitting there worried about that bullshit and missing out on your core group of fans or missing out on motion that you could have got when you focused on bullshit. You don't get $1 million. You don't get $1 million results with a 10-cent effort. You gotta go hard.
Spit that knowledge. I hope y'all listening. Spit that knowledge.
For sure, for sure.
Now, Big Red, I got another question.
Sure.
TSC. Tell us what it stands for and what influenced you.
Well, let me say this. I done heard a few different iterations of it. I done heard these Stoners Committee. I done heard those Stoners Committee. No, we are the. Ain't no Texas Stoners Committee. We are the Stoners Committee. We are the for the motherfucking state, for the city, for the nation, for the world. The Stoners Committee is me, my boy J. Cool, and my boy Panda Fu. And you know what I'm saying? It was just something we, cooked up organically. We me and my boy Jay, when we started it out, I felt like both of our sounds kind of was leaning in a certain direction. You know what I'm saying? I like to feel like, I'm multiverse. I can really do a lot of everything, but that was the sound that I wanted to lean into. That was the wave I wanted to lean into. Like it's already 1 million niggas out here trying to sound like Baby, 1 million niggas out here trying to sound like Dirk, 1 million niggas out here trying to sound like
rappers.
Thug, 1 million niggas out here trying to sound like all these niggas. Like, you gotta have your own
originality
thing. Like, I don't want to sit here and fall in line and be like how 45 other niggas in just this region are.
No, for
real.
real.
I gotta have my own thing. So that was something that, organically we cooked up and we fucking with, and we gonna push the hell out of it.
I know when I first heard you today, I'm OG. I'm listening to jazz. I'm still on Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, neo soul.
That's like, bro, I got 1 day a week where that's all I'm listening to.
And it does something to the mind.
I go old school for old school with anybody.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
But when I heard you today, the first thing I said, that's something I could sit back and smoke to.
For sure.
Yeah, and the thing about no one else is sounding like that.
Appreciate it.
That's a great thing. That was refreshing. I was like, Cam, let me see the video.
Yeah.
Because I want to see them, the sound and the look matched up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, shout out to the brothers, big brothers out here.
Come on,
they out here, no homo, looking sexy, you know what I mean? Speaking of that, are you married? You got a girl?
No, sir. No.
Hey,
free agent. So,
Hey, ladies. Free agent. It's
right
draft
now.
this season. It's draft this season.
OB.
Hey, the brother got freckles with red hair. Hey, look.
I'm Morgan Freeman. Fucking Morgan Freeman in this motherfucker. Hey, spit that hoe. Say that shit.
So, ladies, if you got courage, we in the 21st century. It's no problem.
Man, fuck all that. This big nigga season.
Yeah.
It's
shout
big
shout
nigga
out.
season.
It's still winter time.
They know what it is.
It don't matter if it's cold or hot.
First of all, it's big boy season.
But it's winter time, ladies.
All the time.
But we are in high demand.
You want to get warm,
right
ladies?
now? Yeah.
Them little niggas ain't cutting it. Y'all cold.
So for real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, but while we here though, you got any specific people that you want to shout out?
Yeah. Let me go and wrap this up. 106 Park style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, but first of all, shout out to Studio 67.
Appreciate
and
the guys,
everything
the gang,
that y'all got rocking. Shout out to
the coalition,
FBG M in the gang.
Come on, man. You know,
shout out to TSC, of course. Shout out to my videographer Giovanni the King. That's the shout out my video. Shout
GTK.
out to Sergeant B and TBR Studios.
Most definitely.
Shout out to shit. Hell, I could go on and on. My boy Big Say.
No, for real.
Shout
Big
out to
Say
my boy
B.
Stiff DJ out in the D. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with me. My boy Smoothie. My boy, the homie TK Barbie. Like, just everybody that's giving me an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, work with them and make this shit go up. You know what I'm saying? Hell, just shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's got some motion and trying to make this shit go up and fucking with you. I'm rooting for you.
So, the brothers that's on your team and the sisters on your team, you shout them out because you know I'm still networking in this business, you know, and what I found out, it takes a team, you know. Tez came aboard.
I got two more. Sorry. Shout out Trio Talk, No Pill Talk. Big shout out to Trio Talk, No Pill Talk.
For real.
Cannot forget that boy, man. He been like showing big love to me, so shout out to him for shit show.
Man, we'll come to the conclusion of our show. And like always, I give a final thought. And this one comes from the show itself. Originality. While you saying you doing me, I'm going to do me. Make sure me is original.
For sure.
And that's enough. This is the 67 Podcast. I'm your host, Thearpy Jones. Thank you for viewing, and good night.
Man, for shit.
It was all right.